Gilberto, congratulations. You are now the unified cruiserweight champion. How'd you feel about that performance?
I feel great. Looked small guy what I did. And I mean, I'm a true champion, and everyone saw. And thank you, everyone. Shukran, Habibi. Thank you.
That was the biggest opponent that you've faced up until this point in your career. Early on, could you feel any of the difference in power?
I mean, I'm prepared for those guys. And me and my team, we've been prepared. We know that he was a tough fighter. He was a strong guy. And obviously, he was a champion. It's an honor for me to fight him and get the belt. I mean, it's just this part of the sport. And I just have grateful to be here with everyone. And thank you to Turkey Asik for everything, for making this happen. And thank you, Riyadh Season. Thank you, Golden Boy, too. My team, everyone. Thank you.
You were a naturally smaller fighter coming up from 168 years ago. You had the better footwork, it seemed like, in the ring tonight. How useful was that to you?
It was great footwork for me. I tried to use my distance how much I could, but he's tough. He comes forward all the time, and I mean, he's strong too. But I just have a respect for him because he's a great champion.
You know, you were seemingly up on the scorecard, seemed like late in the fight, but you in your corner kept saying, let's go for the knockout, let's go for the knockout. Why was trying to get a stoppage so important to you?
Because everyone saw that I'm super middleweight, they say, but I'm cruiserweight. I'm a unified champion. And I mean, it means for me a lot to try to stop him, but I couldn't because he's really tough.
You were able to walk him into some pretty good shots during this fight. How were you able to do it?
Because, like I said, we did the hard training. The hard job was done, and I mean, that time to enjoy the night. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, my coach, Julian Chua, Chris Wong, everyone to be here, Malik, everyone. My dad, he's here too, and I mean, my family too. Mazatlan, this is for Mazatlan, Sinaloa, Mexico. I told everyone I will represent Latino night really well. Thank you for this big opportunity.
2 belts around your shoulders now. A guy named Jai Apataya is considered the #1 guy in the cruiserweight division. He has a 3rd title. Is that the fight you want next?
Yeah, of course. I want to unify all the champions with all the champions, and that's the main goal for me. And I think for all the champions too.
Even at 33 years old, the guys sitting ringside feel like you're still getting better. Do you believe that?
Who?
Everybody's sitting ringside. Those 2 ex-boxers, the 2 retired guys sitting ringside.
I mean, I saw Barrera right there yelling. I saw Oscar, and everyone was yelling to me. And I mean, it's great they be cheering for me. And I mean, it's great. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gilberto.
Thank you. I mean, arriba México, cabrones. A huevo. I saw Bernard Hopkins too, like telling me, told me like do this, and I couldn't hear him. Yeah. Let's go, Mexico, vámonos.
Appreciate it, Gilberto. We'll turn to Chris. Chris, an incredible effort out there tonight, just didn't have enough to get it done. What went wrong for you during this fight?
I guess there's a bit of irony. My initials are obviously CBS, and I say consistency builds success, and I think the consistency of Zerdo tonight was what won it for him. So all respect to him. Thank you to Riyadh, His Excellency, for having me. It's been a real honor to fight on Latino night, and Zerdo came out with a win, and I have a huge amount of respect for him, always have done.
He's got some pretty good footwork. How difficult was he to kind of pin down?
Yeah, he's really good because he's got consistent shots, throws 3s, 4s, 5s, and then moves. And I think that was where I was lacking tonight with tracking him or letting him get his shots off.
So a pretty nasty cut there above your left eye. How many problems was that giving you tonight?
A little bit. It's part of the sport. At times it was going blurry and closing a bit, and then in between rounds, Cutsman was doing a great job. So there's a few rounds there where I couldn't really see out that eye, but no excuses. It was his work that got it done.
You never gave up in this fight. You'll never give up in your career. Where do you go from here?
A rest. Enjoy Christmas. But yeah, we'll have to go back and assess and keep improving.
Appreciate it, Chris. Great effort tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.